Hello, incoming sixth graders. I am Mr. St. Germain, Library Media Specialist at King Philip Middle School. We're here to talk to you about summer reading.
And I am Miss Tom, and I am the teacher librarian at Bristow Middle School.
And I'm Mrs. McNeese, and I'm at Sedgwick Middle School. Welcome.
So we are really excited to talk to you about summer reading and all the things that are offered both through the schools and also through the public library. So I'm going to show you how to get to our summer reading website first. And you want to start by going to your middle school that you'll be attending. You can always use website starting now. And from here, up at the top right corner is a button that says student/parent. And in that box is something called summer reading. And on this page, you're actually going to see, especially if you got younger brothers and sisters or older brothers and sisters, you're going to see links to the elementary summer reading, the middle school summer reading, and the high school summer reading. Of course, you're going to click on the fun roller coaster summer reading because we are a lot of fun, almost as fun as a roller coaster. And this will take you to this page.
All right. So once you get here, you're going to see that there is a really simple assignment for summer reading. All incoming sixth graders need to find at least one great book that they want to read over the summer and be ready just to talk about it when you come back to school in the fall, no matter which middle school you are attending. And we have a lot of suggestions. If you're not sure what you want to read yet, you can look at the scroll down a little bit and look at our very cool summer reading scene that we make every year with a bunch of really great resources and links. And you'll see along the side that we have a couple different links that will help you find a really great book to read. So one is the 25 Nutmeg nominees. They have both an intermediate list and the middle school list. And if you click that, you will see titles that are in each of those categories, all highly recommended and books that we'll talk about in the fall for sure. The other recommended link for sixth graders brings you to a list of additional titles. And if you click on each of those titles on that second sheet, it'll bring you to a trailer. So you can kind of see what the book is about and see if it piques your attention. So those are some of the places to find recommendations. The other thing that we want to talk about is a Google Classroom, and we are very excited to have you join and introduce yourself before school is over within this classroom. Tell us where you're going to be going to middle school, and each week we will post something for you if you are interested. And I am going to be trying to get a book trailer every week to get some really good ideas for that recommended reading. And Mr. St. Germain is going to share some of the public library programs that he's going to talk a little bit more about.
All right. So at the on the left-hand side of our summer reading scene, you can see here, there's a link to the West Hartford Public Library Summer Reading Program. Before that, in case you don't have a public library card, you do want to click here and fill out the information and talk to a parent, get an email for a parent, and they will send you a link that will let you check out online books through the public library and also participate in their programs. And they also have a public library card waiting for you at the library. If for some reason you can't pick that library card up during the summer, they will be sending them to your middle school so that you could come to your school library in September and pick up your library card if you didn't get it during the summer. So I'm going to show you some of the programs that they have going on at the public library. First of all, ending next week, May 31st, and some of you unfortunately may miss this, there's a t-shirt logo design contest, which is very exciting. You can actually design a logo for Adventure Begins at the Library. That's the theme of summer reading this year. And if you win that design, several t-shirts will be made with your logo on that. We've got links to all kinds of summer reading book lists from the public library. And they're offering these really cool punch cards. So this is the front, this is the back. And each time you visit the public library or each time you read a book, you can go to the public library and have them put a sticker there. They have a space for 5 stickers. Once you filled that card, you would drop this off at the public library and you'll be registered to win for a raffle to win some great prizes. Some of the great programs happening at the library are Crafternoons. They have dragon egg craft, rainbow sand art. You can create crochet dice coasters. You could create woven dice. You could create modern dream catchers. And they also have solar s'mores you can make. You can make vinyl water bottle stickers. They have a teen library bike ride. They're going to have a queer YA author panel with Riverbend Bookshop. There's something called a Bookworm Fest, which is hugely attended last year. A Firefly hike with Westmore Park. Nintendo Switch tournaments. There's 3 different tournaments happening, one in June, one in July, and one in August. You need your library card number to sign up for all these, and all these programs are free. They're free, but you just need to sign up and then get yourself to the library to participate. And I'm going to hand it off now to Ms. McNeese to talk a little bit more about our scene.
Okay. As you can see, we're all completely passionate about books and reading, and we want you to read over the summer, though we know we'll be reading over the summer. But so we've linked some additional things to make it a little more interactive over on the right-hand side of the scene. At the top, there is a graphic organizer. Now, 6th graders, you have to read 1 book. That's not a big stretch, but how are you supposed to remember all about your book when you get back to school in the fall? So we recommend that you fill out the Story Elements graphic organizer just so you can remember what to talk about when you get back to school. It is not required, but recommended. We also have a Get Caught Reading Padlet. So if you look at Get Caught Reading, kids take pictures of themselves reading, or they get other people take pictures of themselves reading in the summer. And then they post a little bit about what they're reading. We prefer just your first name and your last initial to keep it a little bit anonymous. And it's really fun to see what everybody's reading and where they're reading over the summer. You can also, if you find a book that you love, you can record a Flipgrid book talk. This is, you would sign in with your West Hartford Public Schools email, your Gmail, and be able to record. I think if you scroll down a little more, you'll see some. So here are some kids who have done book talks in the past. And you can also listen to all 71 book talks by people from all 3 schools, right? We do a lot of stuff collaborative. We do want to say that the public library has great ebooks and audiobooks. And so if you can't get to the library, like Hoopla and Libby, both work with your public library card. Again, this is why it's so important to have a public library card, and you can put those on any device. When you get to Sedgwick, you'll have Sora accounts, but for the summer, probably Libby and Hoopla are your best bets. And finally, there's a nature scavenger hunt because we want you to get outside as much as possible, and they are bookish questions related to the outdoors. So lots of ways to participate over the summer, and read.
So we're really looking forward to meeting you in September or whenever it is we start the first day of school. And we really hope you make an effort. Come down to the library. We all have great activities that happen aside just from checking out books. We all have a makerspace area where you can make all kinds of cool things. We all run different kinds of clubs that happen in the library. And we are central to a lot of activities that will happen in your school. And we really hope that you'll be active participants in your school community and especially your school library media centers. So thank you for watching.
And I just want to end reminding the only required thing that you have to do is read 1 book and be ready to talk about it. Everything else is just for your joyful reading summer experiences.
Adventure awaits. Have a great summer. See you in the fall.
Bye-bye.
Bye.